Guys, it's been forever since the Sarfnic political video. I actually recorded a bunch in January, around the January 6th time, but I ended up deleting them because it would just be a waste of time. There's nothing that we're going to get out of that, but I'll make one today because for the first time in like almost a year, I'm actually engaging in political discussion on Twitter. Yeah, bad, I know, right? And what, guys, is a quote that I like. Me and Gamer are both active Twitter members, and we both admit it's bad, but we still use it anyways. If you're arguing on Twitter, you've already lost. That is true. But I've been seeing a lot of discussions about the cracker ban. So Mr. Hasan Shank's nephew, me and Aaron must have very happy about this, got himself a ban. I don't know if it's permanent, but he's been banned for about 5 days now, and he still hasn't been unbanned at the time I'm recording this, which is here. So he decided to say the N-word. He decided, no, he did decide to say the N-word. He decided to say the C-word, but he basically said the equivalent of the N-word, but for white people. The word, quote-unquote, cracker. And, yeah, you aren't really supposed to say that. It's literally a anti-white term. It like means slave owner or whatever, because crack your whip. And also, I think, I don't know, maybe crackers are Sam's white color. This means it's basically an equivalent to the N-word. But libtards are very angry about this because they believe reverse racism doesn't exist. Which, yeah, reverse racism doesn't exist. It's just racism. But no, they believe you can't be racist against white people. And they're saying, oh, you ban the C-word cracker, but you won't ban people saying the N-word, which I'm pretty sure Twitch does. That they definitely ban people who are saying the N-word. Like, what the fuck? I saw this hilarious one. No way, my head mod got banned for this. Some person named Orphea decided to say, I like enjoying crackers. And then they said I'm white. And they got banned. And this dude's being tree trapped, man. I've not even heard of this person, but he's probably got a lot of followers. Yeah. Klinge. Ak nin krishen. And then there's some dumb arguments like this one. But here's the funny thing: Twitter is actually handling this okay. Look at the ratios here. The ratios are correct here. This person's being funny, by the way. But look at the ratios down here. Like, I'm trying to. Where was this? Like, look at this person completely ratioing this bitch, and look at this dude. This is really get ratioed, I bet. Look at this chick being fucking ratioed. What's this about? Alright, dude. So basically, the whole argument defending the use of cracker is it's not a slur because white people aren't discriminated against. There you go. Definition of cracker. I was on the bus ride home a few days ago. Got a huge thing with a huge thread with this dumbass dude. When some more libtards are freaking out about the freaking Twitch ban, which was totally justified, and apparently no one understands. Sadly, I was ratioed, but do you think I really care? I'd rather be right and ratioed than wrong and supported, you know what I mean? So, Mr. Hassan Nabi, instead of admitting that he's wrong here, and saying, well, you know what, maybe we should be more respectful of white people, this dude has doubled down very hard on that ban. And of course he's posting crimes, and like he's literally calling others out as crackers as well. He's saying cracker discourse, yada yada yada. Of course, H3H3, that clown, is supporting him. Look, he looks like a clown right here, dude. Look at this dude. Fucking clown. H3H3 is basically a worse version of Keemstar, who's a worse version of Scarce, to be fair. But yeah, he's made some memes videos. He's saying cracker whenever he can. But this ban is very good news. This is very good news. Twitch, this is very good news for you guys. You guys are standing down on the cringe. You're standing down on the scum and showing them that they can't get away with whatever they want, and supporting the quote unquote reverse racism movement, which is such a good movement. Honestly, I say quote-unquote reverse racism because I don't believe reverse racism. I just believe racism, and that's it. And so, of course, we got also some... Let's go back to his original tweet here. We also had some dumbass creators here. There's also this dumbass piece of art here. It's funny, though. Crack. Acceptable. Here's the thing. What these artists are trying to say is they're trying to say that, oh, they're showing the word cracker is bannable. Yeah, they are. But it depends on the context, you see? It's if you prove that you're doing it for a racist reason, which is anti-white, which is racism. Definition of racism isn't against minorities, it's against any race. Unfair judgment against any race. So, yeah, let's see, obviously he retweeted some shit from some absolute unintelligent dumbasses. This person, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice anywhere. Yeah, or everywhere. Injustice, you're literally going against that statement right here. Someone could easily flip this to the N-word, by the way. You swap that for the N-word, and then their statement would be so valid, haha. And then he's calling people crackers. This is a cracker, by the way. Like, literal. That's him. He's doubling down. And also, Dream, of course, tweeted at him at the time. He said cracker, although it's from like MCC 8, which was like August of 2020. So Dream being cringe. I was talking with Yuri about this, and we were just laughing at the fact that Dream had responded to him. But anyway, Dream cringe, and you can see all the other cringe creators here freaking out here. I'm not going to count Dolan Dark because Dolan Dark is a meme. Curtsy. Yeah, unfortunately, most of these are subhumans who are in MCC, which, yeah, I love MCC, but these guys are completely missing the entire point of it. Like, honestly, I would love to have a burner account and just tweet all these guys the N-word and see how they react then. Just like, actually, just like quote anyone who says cracker in a racist way on Twitter. Quote it, but then swap it for the N-word and see how they react then. Like, that would prove a lot about their double standards. But overall, I'm very happy with Twitch, and I'm very happy with how some of Twitter have been responding to this. So yeah, goodbye for realsies. Oh yeah, and I forgot to find this, but this is the context of the original tweet. That's what the person said outside of Twitch. So yeah, bye. Trash moderator with trash racist opinion. Get fucked.